All right, testing 1 2, testing 1 2. How do we hook them? Grok. Let's ask Grok the big question for the video title. Hey Grok, how's your day going?
Pretty good so far, thanks. How about yours?
I have a big question to ask you. I want to save Palm Beach International Raceway. I need to know how much it costs, and I'm trying to rally Cleetus McFarland's fan base. Do you think that's possible?
Palm Beach International Raceway's 174-acre property is currently listed for sale with no set price. Bids have gone around $30 to $60 million, but a big developer recently outbid racing groups trying to save it. Cleetus McFarland has a massive fan base with over 4.75 million YouTube subscribers, so rallying them could create real buzz and pressure, especially since he's Florida-based with events there. Totally possible if you reach out on his socials.
All right, back in the office car. I just realized I needed to film a intro. So how are we gonna film that? We're gonna do what Teslas do best and go on the theater mode and click YouTube. And then I'm gonna do what I know best, and that is search the most popular YouTube video under his popular section, Mr. Cleetus McFarland. Go to his page, then you gotta go to popular videos, click the popular button like that. It's right, it says right there, popular, latest, and oldest. The turbo whistles obviously made him. All the other turbo winner stuff, secretly modifying your wife's car. This was one of my favorite when he was taking a helicopter into North Carolina to save people. But where is the one I'm looking for? I know it's around here somewhere. It's not far off. Where are you? Where are you? You bought the track, brother. I can't see it because there is a lot of rows. I feel like I passed it. No, there we go. Found it. And we're gonna listen to this on the Tesla because I did screen record it on my phone, but I realized just filming it on the Tesla is a lot better. Chevy Silverado right there, 1500. Chevy Silverado right there.
It's simply a fact that every young boy has dreamed of having their own place. A place where they can do whatever they want.
I am 30 years old, by the way.
Last year, an opportunity presented itself for us to obtain our own place. The perfect place where we can do anything we please. A place where original content can thrive. A place where our people can have the time of their lives.
I'm part of this group.
Many people may see what I'm about to show you as a useless facility. Hell, it's been sitting useless for over 2 years.
And I cannot trespass into the one.
We see much more. We see a mini burnout stadium. We see a place to test any of our creations. We see a place for our fellow YouTubers to thrive.
I'm a fellow YouTuber.
Long story short, we stepped up to the plate. We put everything we have behind this beautiful piece of American land, and on January 17th, 2020, it became ours.
And it is 2026 that I'm trying to make this one mine.
What you see here is 63 acres of automotive history. What you see here is the future home of all of our operations. What you see here is 3 men who believe in motorsport.
I have 2 brothers.
We present to you
who love
our
motorsports.
Freedom Factory.
Everyone to sponsor this and everyone to donate in the GoFundMe below, please. Man, I love this Tesla. Fun haver.
What the hell?
So yeah, I finally made a GoFundMe page, and I also made a change.org petition. What do you think about that?
Smart move. Petitions have worked before for PBIR, pulling over 15,000 signatures and celeb support like Pitbull to stall developers. Share your GoFundMe and change.org links everywhere, especially Cleetus McFarland's community and racing forums, to build momentum fast.
I like the way this sounds. If I were to go 50-50 with him, how much do you think would be a good bid for both of us?
No exact price is public. It's unpriced via CBRE at 17,047 Beeline Highway in Jupiter, Florida, but past bids hit $30 million from racing groups like RPM, outbid by developers possibly up to $60 million or more. For a 50-50 split with Cleetus, I'd aim high at $40 to $50 million total to compete, so $20 to $25 million each, plus extra for renovations since the track needs work.
Why did I hear that 69 million was a special number?
No hits on 69 million tied to Palm Beach International Raceway. Maybe a mix-up with the 60 million asking price, some sources mention, or just a joke since 69's a meme number in racing circles. Bids have topped out around 30 to 60 million based on reports, so nothing special about that figure popped up.
So $50 million to save a vacant racetrack that needs help. And I live in Delray Beach, by the way, about 35 minutes or miles from it, depending on traffic.
Yeah, 50 million split 50-50 is steep for a fixer-upper track, but with your spot right in Delray Beach, just confirmed we're about 30 miles northwest to Jupiter, it could be a killer local hub if revived. Rally those funds and fans to make it happen.
They do call me Joey Make It Happen.
Love that nickname, Joey Make It Happen. Sounds like you're the guy to pull this off. What's your next move to get Cleetus or those investors on board?
Well, I'm going to show Cleetus's video of him buying the racetrack back in COVID, and I believe that was COVID-19 to be specific. Now I'm calling this change of pace. Let's play with the play on words here. How about Jovid 26, 6 years later?
Ha, Jovid 26 is gold. Perfect play on words for your 6 year later racetrack revival pitch, tying back to Cleetus snagging the rundown Freedom Factory right before COVID hit in early 2020. Drop that video in your GoFundMe and tag him. His fans will eat it up.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a video on YouTube. You're on film right now. Say hi, by the way. I know I need to get consent.
Hey Joey, waving hi for your YouTube video. Go crush that Jovid 26 pitch and save the track. No consent worries, just keep rocking it.
All right, rock until the break of dawn. Everybody rock steady.
Hell yeah, rock steady till dawn, Joey. Channel that energy into the video and let's make PBIR roar again. What's the title gonna be?
Dear Cleetus McFarland, happy 4th of July. I'm trying to save a racetrack. Or is that too long?
That's solid and festive. Maybe shortened to Cleetus save PBIR with me this 4th to hook clicks fast. Either way, it'll fire up the fans on Independence Day.
Today's also my mom's birthday. Susan Etchell, she turned, 1 second. Ma, how old did you turn today?
What?
How old did you turn?
How old am I?
Yes.
46.
She is 64 because she told me she's 46.
46.
Haha.
Happy 64th to your mom, Susan Etchell. Tell her happy birthday from me too. And that 46 joke cracked me up. Perfect day to launch that video and rally for the track.
So I'm talking to my AI. The AI says happy birthday.
Okay.
Haha, yeah, tell your mom the AI's sending big happy birthday vibes her way. Hope she has an epic 64th. What's the party plan?
The party plan is to go to El Camino right now. We're about to head off in a couple hours, possibly right before the fireworks, but I need to finish this video first. But El Camino is a spot down in downtown Delray where you can get Mexican and coffee tequila, one of my favorites.
Sounds delicious. El Camino at 15 Northeast 2nd Avenue in downtown Delray Beach is just 3.2 miles away. 8-minute detour. Crush the video first, then enjoy those fireworks and tequila.
Sounds good. I guess I'm gonna have to dream big on this video because it is going to be a couple videos, not just one. This is just an introduction to being Cleetus's maybe #1 fan. I know there's a lot of #1 fans out there, but I'm up there.
Dream massive on those vids, Joey. You're prime Cleetus superfan material, and splitting into a series will hook everyone. Can't wait to hear how it blows up.
Me too. With that being said, Grok, I'm gonna let you go now and introduce myself to Cleet. Well, hello. Let me make myself like Leo Skeppy. Well, hello, and shit. It is nice to meet you, Mr. Cleetus. Mr. McFarland. Say what's up to the Mitchells for me, Miss Maddie, Little Rip, Ella, Hop, and Skiff. I'm pretty sure that's the 2 dogs' names. If I'm wrong on that, please misspoke. Could happen to anyone. You don't know who I am, brother, but I am a fan of yours. And to say the least, a super fan. I have watched almost every single video of yours since almost the dawn of your existence. This is a Chevrolet, 5,000 horsepower. Name's Cleetus McFarland. That's what started you off, right? Or something around there, 5,000-ish horsepower. I am Joey Make It Happen, or trying to be is Joey Make It Happen. It is hard to explain being a YouTuber, bro. Trust me, I understand. How do you make money from making videos, having fun with your friends every single day? You get to do that. I am very fortunate that you get to do that, because from a person who doesn't have many friends, and I have friends, but not many who see the world the way we do in terms of fun, in terms of safety. Yeah, brother, you need a little bit more safety. How about a net at the end of your racetrack? Remember those things? The nets that catch the cars when the TBM brakes give out and the parachute don't click. I have been to Englishtown and drag strips growing up as a kid. My father used to take us to Jersey. We'd see the rails, the funny cars, the lower class, sports cars. And I don't think they ever raced any Altimas there, but they got some pretty cool cars. Unfortunately, Englishtown is no more. Sad to say, how a racetrack that I grew up at is no longer here. Our ears used to ring. They would ring and ring because we wore earmuffs and wore the earplugs. But when those rails fire up, and they do under 4 seconds at 300, nothing rattles your cage more than a rail or a funny car. And I remember the nitro that would come out of them when they were fixing those engines, and you walk past those bays and you could not breathe in the alcohol because it was burning through the air, but you couldn't see that because it's like carbon monoxide. You can't see it. But those guys would breathe it, and those guys are tough dudes. Kind of like how you're a tough dude. You got a lot of cars. Leroy, Mullet, just sold the Eagle, sold the B0105. Happy to see you are liquidating some assets, brother. Happy to see that. I have no assets to liquidate. If I liquidated my home that I'm sitting in front of right now, I'd be living in a box. It's nice to have assets that you can liquidate and have money. I'm the total opposite. I am $33,000 or probably $35,000 in credit card debt now. I have $600 negative in my bank account. Oh, who gives a fuck? Excuse my language. Who gives a shit? This is just some random kid on the internet talking about how he has debt again. Great. Sure, we all have debt. I get it. But I'm not a drinker. I do enjoy Rick James, some Mary Jane, some Kush King, little Maui Wowie, if you will. But I'm not a drinker. I will have one tonight because it's my mom's birthday. Happy birthday, Suze. She just turned 64. It's always been the 4th of July is her birthday. So I'm making this video on her birthday. But I will have a drink tonight for her birthday. Possibly a coffee tequila, which is my favorite. Comes in a nice pint, short glass, about this tall, filled, and they brew it. Cold to drip, just let it drip through the tequila, and they make it in-house. Now they bottle it and sell it. Great stuff. So I will have a drink tonight, but I'm not a drinker. I do smoke cigarettes, not like Mr. LS George. I'm smoking a pack, maybe one pack every 8 days or so. But that is because I just went through a mental health crisis. Started on May 12th, I went away until June 23rd, which was 42 days in a row. I went to 8 different places in Georgia, hospitals included, but a lot of them were just mental hospitals. Quick short story. I've been showing these acts online with my Bible studies. Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. This is technically, sure, let's call it Act 4. We had an intermission recently between Act 3 and 4 where I read the Bible. I love reading the Bible. Not as much as I love racing cars or dancing or fishing or doing anything else in the world, but the Bible is getting up there. The Holy One, to say the least. It has helped me with my mental health journey, like it has helped a lot of people in their journey of life. But I do not read the Bible like anyone else does. All the he's that are in the Bible, and there's a lot of he's, I change them to she's, to they's, to them's, to all arounds, to everyone, to thys, to theirs. Because we are all included in this shit. Jesus was not just a man. He could have been a woman. We don't know. We weren't there. This is written by a human. Like Hobson, Ill Mind of Hobson 7. I'm not reading that mother effing book because a human wrote it. That's true. A human wrote this. We don't know if they were a man or a woman or anything of that fact. They were a being. And I like to speak like we're all beings. So with that being said, I'm not going to read the Bible right now. I'll read a verse at the end. But I went to 8 different mental health hospitals, starting with Capella, which sounds like acapella. And then I went to Wellstar Hospital in Georgia, both in Alpharetta. Went to Viewpoint in Gwinnett, Georgia. Viewpoint is the worst mental health hospital in the world. Do not go there. Had to bite my way out. Literally, and pull the fire alarm. I will speak on that in my Bible study acts and not speak on that much here, but somebody held me up against my will and I had to bite my way out of it. He was 6'9", like you, brother. Tall, and I'm 5'9". Short little dude. Man was a giraffe. I am an elephant. The opposite of a giraffe. I have big ears and my brain remembers everything. Okay? The big 5. We are one of the big 5, brother. Elephant, giraffe, leopard, lion, and tiger. Then there's the cheetah and everything else. The rhino, big 7, water buffalo, all that. You are a giraffe. I am an elephant. But I'm also a pit bull. And 2 of my pit bulls are now gone. I lost Stella when she had 3 legs back in December 28th. And I lost Prince, my other pit bull, who is the blood brother to Stella. I lost Prince when I was in his mental health journey, about a week and a half prior to me coming home, or just a week. It was tough, and I will get there. When I went to Viewpoint, Capella, Wellstar Hospital, Viewpoint, bit the guy and got out and fought for my life. Went to Northside Hospital. At this time, I have now been given 6 shots, if not 9, of Ativan, Depakote, and Benadryl, against my will. Nobody gave me a psychiatrist. Nobody let me talk to anybody. They were feeding me ham sandwiches with 3 pieces of ham on it and a slice of American cheese, cold, with a bag of chips, trying to calm a person with mental health. I'm just bipolar, but I signed an affidavit, so somebody was not going for my arrest if they wanted to arrest me, that I have bipolar, mania, schizophrenia, OCD, non-schizoaffective, because I didn't choose that one, whatever the one that makes you itch, because I don't itch. Multiple personality disorder, I have it all. So they gave me 3 shots to give me quiet. Instead of going into the hospital at Wellstar, they gave me shots. They didn't give me any IV. They gave me shots to knock me out, shut me up, because looked like I was mental. Why didn't you just let me calm down? Whatever. Viewpoint, they spiked my drink. I had a mental health hospital spike my drink because I refused to take my meds, which I don't believe I need. I smoke a hell of a lot of weed, done a little bit of mushrooms, or more than the average person should. The kind that you eat just to be good for YouTube, not the kind that make you go, yeah, switch those around. It's the opposite. I have been on trips more than anyone, but I took a tour of Georgia. So Viewpoint, Wellstar gave me shots. Acapella was the best. Capella was the best. Wellstar gave me shots. Viewpoint tried to take my life by spiking my drink and also literally wrapping me up. Northside gave me 3 shots in the night, 3 shots in the morning, because I did something that no young or old 30-year-old should to get attention like a baby, even though I was not actually. I was just fornicating like a baby does when they need help or when they're trying to futz. I was futzing with myself. I have no gates to keep. That was probably not the right move, but they gave me 3 shots afterwards anyway to calm me down. Why? Because I was a baby? Because they didn't like what they saw? I was a little bit hairy? I had a beard. I just shaved my beard, and I had a beard elsewhere, all shaved. Too much information for Cleetus McFarland. I got it. Coming back now. I'm just being truthful, brother, because I am a truthful person. And the whole point of this mania was to try to reach you, man. Not because of what I just said. Let me move on now from that. Northside gave me 6 shots. From Northside, I went to Ridgeview in New Smyrna, Georgia. Spent 2 weeks there. Great time. Smoke breaks. Great people. But also gave me shots against my will. I was yelling for help, and they wrapped me up. Cracked my neck. Hurt my knee, which is hard to see, but I have scars from it. Yeah, it's hard to see. Let me show you so you understand. The scars from it. Yes, I have scars on my knee because they had to wrap me up and hold me down, and I broke a needle in my arm, and I accidentally kicked a woman in her face because I was fighting for my life, and I had 3-4 people hold me down again and give me shots, and then try to put me in a seclusion room, which is basically a room with a mat on the floor to calm you down with no straps. I talked my way out of that and got back to my old room. Why was I able to talk my way out after getting 3 shots? And it wasn't even like they were in my system for more than 30 minutes to calm me down. This is like a minute after they gave me my shots, and I'm having a heart anxiety attack still. They gave me 3 shots, and I calmed down in 30 seconds. And I talked to the security guard, please let me go back to my room. I don't want to die in here. I don't want to feel like I'm secluded and dying in here. Yeah, it's been tough. But I got my way out of that, and I slept in my room that night. And the shots fucked me up all next day. Kind of like when you take a full Xanax and it makes you go to sleep. For people who actually need to sleep like I did, they never gave me Xanax. Ever in any of my meds, they never gave me Xanax. Why? Because Xanax is addicting. They gave me shots. I didn't need shots. I needed somebody to talk to. Like I'm talking to you right now, brother. And hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Because Joey Make It Happen is one of your biggest fans. Ridgeview was okay. After the 3 shots, we worked it out. No more shots. Started getting on meds. They kept pushing Ativan and Depakote. Ativan is a really high suppressant for antidepressants, and Depakote, or it might be confused, Depakote is the tranquilizer. Either or, they both knock you out, whichever one is which. I did not have severe depression. I was fasting. You all know what fasting's like. I see you, man. 43 pounds down. Good fucking job. You know what fasting is like. I know what fasting is like. I was 123 pounds in front of Palm Beach International Raceway on the last day of making my videos on May the 10th. Mother's Day, I was at the racetrack on Mother's Day making videos to try to reach you. I saw a wild hog with 8 little babies. Single hog who works 8 jobs. I was singing to myself. My mother was home. I was not with my mom on Mother's Day. Everyone else was, while I was in a mania or a Make It Happen express train, filming, editing, whatever I was on. I was posting 5 videos on all platforms. X, Facebook and Instagram are linked, TikTok and YouTube. At once. My phone was on fire. Literally. Of iPhone 14 Pro Max. I'm surprised it didn't melt. But I was alone on Mother's Day. While everyone was with their moms, and Maddie was with the kids, and you were with the babies, I was alone, crying out for help to save this racetrack. Because I asked Grok, like I just did in the beginning of this video, when I drive alone, I'm an Uber driver by trade. All that I do sometimes when I feel like I have no friends is talk to Grok. The same way I just talk to Grok here. Please and thank you. Nice manners. Good conversation. Grok can go AWOL. I've seen videos. Grok goes AWOL. You want to start talking shit? Grok will talk shit. I know it will.
No. Come just get some meat.
We're going right now?
Ready?
I wasn't ready, but we can be ready.
How long?
No, we can cut it short.
Okay.
Gonna have to cut this one short. But I will get this portion of the video out right now because we got to go out to eat. And I will edit it while I'm eating. But brother, where'd I get to? I got to Ridgeview. I still got 2 more places to go. This is going to be a 1-part, 1-2 video. And you have no idea what I'm sitting on, okay? Like, I have so much stuff to talk about. You have no idea, okay? Biggest fan, dude. One of your biggest fans. Help me save this racetrack. I'm going to put the GoFundMe in the bottom and the change.org. I am not whatever was in your just recent video. I'm not an organization. I'm one little freaking human, 150 pounds soaking wet, trying to save a racetrack. If there's anyone who needs donations, it's me, dude. Because I can't do this without you. This is a 50-50. Cleetus, a 50-50. Bad ideas make for good times, brother. I need you, man. I'm going to sign off now. Joey, make it happen. Joseph Vetchel, nice to meet you, okay? I'm not married, I don't have kids, but I got dogs and cats. And I'm trying to be a dad one day. But I got to work on that. I'll talk to you.